Would I have the benefits on anyway?
Yeah.
Follow. Walk with us.
You see this large green.
She knows. Even the. Yeah, okay,
You see
sure.
this large, pale, ogreish figure with mossy green hair, beckoning you to come over. You know him as Reginald Piper. How do you feel about him?
He seems kind of weak.
He got hit a lot.
Yeah, he seems to always get hit a lot. And he doesn't really do much about it.
You feel a whispering in the orb in your pocket. Not really whispering, but you get the feeling like this guy is like, he's too weak.
Hey, Val, let's go.
You feel the sensation of like the words, break him.
In time.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so
I asked for directions to go
Break him.
to
She starts dancing.
find Mother Hara.
yes, he goes, oh, down the road, lad. You're gonna find the rundown churches,
Okay.
the old temples, if you will. He says as he's
No.
like stripping the guard, and the girls
Who's
are
saying
like,
this?
Azariel.
Zariel? Why are you always so gloomy?
Gloomy? I'm not gloomy. I'm quite happy.
Yeah, his name isn't
And he
Glenn.
smiles and he goes,
Alright, well. If this is the way you express it, you know, you do you. I'm not going to complain. As long as you're happy. Alright, well. Nice killing these people for you.
like, crap, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
should probably, got some, some merchandise.
Are you talking about the total legal merch?
Yeah, or we've got fun activities.
So about this total legal merch,
Right.
what can I buy with 100 and something gold?
There'll be a few things to help you, stop the bleeding at least.
Okay. I go peruse the magic shop.
Oh, not here.
Oh, where is it? On the way to the churches?
Right. It's in a shady little alley. I mean, it's totally legit. Totally.
Yeah, that's where all the shady stuff is.
Right.
Okay. Do you guys want to make a quick stop to get some items? Maybe we can go there, talk to Madakara, and then head to the sewers.
First, I would need a long rest, so that way I can prepare this new spell I'm learning.
Okay. Would you guys do? How long is a long rest?
I'm
again?
assuming you're gonna do a long rest before you go into sewers.
Okay, fine.
As a
Well,
DM, I have to like.
all right.
As a
I
DM,
reward
I
you. It's a
recommend
choice,
that.
It's a choice, like.
It's 3
This is a
days.
DM
long
recommendation.
rest is 3 days,
Okay.
but yeah, we should probably do that before we go in the sewers.
You
It
don't
might
have
be
Okay.
might be one
Alright.
of them places we can't. We can't come back here once we go into the sewers. After a while, we ain't gonna
Some
be.
some hooks will not be. Well, time will have passed.
Once you go into the sewers, so you might not be able to come back to this old town here for a few while. One of them.
Huh? This is a case where you stay in the game, huh?
You guys taking notes?
Yeah, slot 2.
There's a pop-up appears like, if you go past this point, you cannot return.
Nah.
Do you want to?
You guys are playing on
continue?
mode.
You will not be able to switch back to disc 2 once you move past this point. Would you like to proceed?
All right. So let's take a break and do some shopping.
Yeah.
Spend all of our money.
I don't know about all of it.
All right. That's fine.
That's never a good thing.
I have 147 gold. What can I? Let's. I'm gonna head over to the shop. This is
Fast forward.
totally legal merch.
And go to this hideout. It's in the back alley. Disguised as a newspaper stand.
Oh, sweet. The licensed magazine.
You say the word Azaria Sunny. You kind of chuckle. And the blonde woman who's leading the stand walks away. And you notice there were like these shady figures in this alleyway, or like in this area, who are very muscular and just there chilling, and they're kind of like Quinn. You can tell they're like keeping an eye on you.
I give them a
They're
wave.
tapping their arms. Kind of scowl at you.
Splendid.
Spit as you wave at them.
That's pretty rude of them, you know.
Are we going up to them?
We are living
No.
in a society.
I'm looking around
Well,
for anyone
I mean,
else.
you can, but like
I'm looking around for anyone else.
somebody comes from the back, or like from the side,
Is anyone gonna ask us for a password?
the bag. Don't worry about that. We ain't got time for that.
All right.
Like you
What
remember
what
anyways.
goods do you have,
It's Gucci
sir? I'm
Mama.
trying to buy some things that will keep me alive.
So, a hooded figure with like short sleeve arms and a mask comes up and says, "This is gonna keep you alive, huh?
Yeah.
We got a lot of things. We got tools, potions, weapons.
You got
Some say
caltrops?
the best good defense. What's the word? A good offense or something like that, right? I got weapons. I got caltrops. I got. Oh, someone coughed. What's that? A secret word?
I think it's called Thieves' Camp.
No, lad, but you know,
Because that thief can't.
sorry, I was feeling a bit thirsty. I'm gonna grab something to drink here, but I'll take a bag of those caltrops if you would.
Me too.
It's gonna be 10 gold each.
I give him the 10 gold. I'm like, thank you kindly, lad. Best purchase I've made in this town so far.
He tells you he's got
What else do you have?
potions. He's got
How many come in a bag?
magical items. 20. Arcane anomalies. I got some scrolls, potions. What do you mean? What do you mean? I probably got it.
Pulls out Inquisitor badge. This was a sting operation.
Do you have an Inquisitor badge?
Yeah?
Let me see.
Show me you ain't one of them inquisitors first though.
I show him my tattoo.
Nice, cool. How about this one?
He's with my lad.
I cast Mending on my armor.
He looks like a knight.
I cast Mending on my armor.
What are the
He's not a good
components
knight.
of it? Memory?
I don't know.
He's not a good knight.
It's because he goes
Think
good
he's a
time.
knight?
What are you saying good night for?
You
It's still
said
the afternoon.
you were the one saying he looks
It
like
requires
a knight.
2 lodestones.
You take out 2 lodestones?
Yes.
So many comments.
Well, what's he doing? What's he doing there?
I'm showing you that I know magic, but it's not.
Hey, don't do that here. Don't do that. Just throw it away.
I cast it anyways. It's holy magic.
I don't care what kind of magic it is.
So therefore,
Get him out. Get him out.
Come on, lad.
okay.
What are you
We
doing?
can't be drawing
I
attention to
I can't be taking out my stones.
We can't draw attention
Put
to
your big
ourselves.
stones away. Your heavy stones. Your 2 stones.
My bad.
Get him off my table.
I don't want you taking out your family jewels, your stones, nothing.
Okay. Well,
We gotta keep it on the low here.
I have a sword, but I don't have. I mean, the Inquisitors don't like me very much. Do I have a wanted poster by any chance?
You need a crossbow or something? What do you need?
Shit, we did get the wanted posters. Oh wait, we don't have wanted posters.
Yeah. You look like those, you're starting to hang up some posters around.
Exactly. So we're definitely not Inquisitors. So do you have an Inquisitor badge?
I do.
Can I take a look at it? See how accurate it
He
is?
takes out an Inquisitor icon.
Can I look at it and see how accurate it is? If it will fool people?
How would you know?
Can I check to see?
I
if
think
it's
we
made
killed
of
enough
chocolate?
Inquisitors to know what it looks like.
Is it?
Can I check to see if it's made of chocolate?
Yeah.
What?
Those you make perception checks.
Roll a 2.
I rolled a 9.
That's a 9 total.
I have a 12.
12. You can't tell it's made of chocolate or not. Like, you really like. It might be chocolate. You said 12.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty real.
How much?
He starts to say one thing and he says, "To go."
2 gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a scam.
You give him 2 gold.
Yeah.
All right. He gives you the Inquisitor badge.
Okay. What else do you
What
have?
need?
Got any potions?
Okay. Here's what he has.
Sweet.
He has disguise kits, lockpick, and thieves tools, poisons, forgery kits, fake identification papers, climbing kits, tinderbox, whetstone hide. He's got a few weapons, like blowgun, hand crossbow, light crossbow, dagger.
Anything
short
unique?
sword. Hold on.
Okay.
Potions of healing, a bag of containment,
What's a bag of containment?
a bag that contains things.
Oh, so
Unbreakable arrows, scrolls of various scrolls. Bigger potions of healing. He's got a fancy ring, some fancy boots, some fancy goggles, a wand, an amulet, and more scrolls. And he has a. He tells you he has a special secret weapon. He says it's very vicious.
Hey Quinn, how much money you got?
I've got quite a bit. I want to know, lad, you got any quivers of bolts?
Yeah.
I'll take a quiver of bolts.
Right. How many quivers you need?
Just one quiver. What comes in? 50?
20.
20? I'll take a 20.
You take a 20? Alright, sure. That's gonna be, puts his glasses on and he just like does the abacus. Like, that's 20. Tingle.
Alright, lad.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a discount. 5 gold.
Alright, lad.
Alright.
And you said you had something called Vicious back there. Huh?
Yeah, dude.
Can I possibly have a look at it? Look.
Alright, I'll show you. He takes it out, and it's a one-handed weapon. It has a like kind of like a guard, like the blunt. I guess the blunt side, like it's like a hammer. It has like a gargoyle face, and then it has the wings of the gargoyle like pointed out and fully like stretched out into like one fine point that looks bloody. It's a war pick.
Oh, cool.
It's a vicious war pick, and he says this one is gonna run you about 355 gold.
Why, lad, that looks like something that you would have a good time with there, right?
I already have a nice weapon though.
Hey, with it, you get to pick your battles.
I've never been able to pick my battles before. Or my wars.
Yeah, you can war pick them.
Plus, look at how great it looks.
Yeah,
That's a piece of art, lad.
I tried it on Cannon and back. It's not doing so good.
I have
You can say he took an extra 7 damage on a natural 20.
I don't think I need the extra 7 damage on the natural
Oh,
one.
oh.
But
I'm a fancy knight. All right, fancy
I
knight.
have a Phelan. I have a Phelan +1 sword already. That I had to kill someone for.
Oh, all right, lad.
How can you use it? Is it a one-handed weapon or a two-handed
It's a
weapon?
one-handed weapon.
Is it finesse? I don't think so.
Look,
Seems more vicious than it is finesse, lad.
all I'm gonna say is sometimes you need to do, cut something. Sometimes you need to stab something, or bludgeon them to death.
You know, that's not my style, lad. I like quick and clean.
Well, I got some daggers and short swords.
You
They're not
know,
vicious though.
Any nice
That's
daggers and
fine,
short
man.
swords?
You mean nice?
Better than the usual we find.
you know, kind of in the vein of this guy here, except, more stab.
Now with a pick, you can stab through armor.
Well, all I can say is this is the only one that feels different. You know what I mean? The other ones, they're nice, but they don't carry the same feeling as this one. I don't know how to describe it.
Is Vala with us?
Yeah.
Hey Vala,
Can she hear you?
No.
Wait, what?
She rolled a 4 for 4 hours on the D4.
It's been working for.
No. I am looking around for a mace.
A mace?
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, he's
He's
got
nice.
a really great looking war pick if you're looking for something blunt.
I don't. Can I use a war pick?
Hey, Vala!
I think so.
Do you want a war pick?
All she sees is
I'm not looking in his direction.
I guess she really is deaf. People would have looked at this way by now. Like all those other strangers around here.
just throw something at her.
No.
He's got the war pick. He's got some goggles that can help you see at night. He's got some.
What's that amulet?
Yeah, the amulet helps you
Find amulet.
to get off of. Well, don't worry where I got it from. But it's supposed to help you, you know, keep others from finding your location.
That seems useful, Quinn. How much?
This one, that's gonna be 1,000 gold.
Let you know I have 100 plus. My numbers not go past hundreds.
24 right now.
Well, I'm afraid you can't really afford that one yet.
You might say I'm poor and you'd be absolutely right. How much are the healing potions, the better ones?
But the better ones, 150. The smaller one's gonna be 50 each.
I will take 2 small potions and the bag of caltrops.
Okay. Did you already pay for the 20?
No.
No? Okay, so that's gonna, 150.
Wait, 20?
Huh?
Oh,
2
the
potions plus the caltrops.
is 100 and...
Wait, hold on. How many check how much caltrops are?
The caltrops were 10 gold, right?
Hold on. You're confusing me.
I'm
Hey,
confused.
what time is it while this is all happening? Is it like night?
Middle of the night.
Hard to tell if it's night or not here, but it's it's about like late afternoon.
Ah, prime time.
Okay. Is I inquire about the goggles. I would like to know if you'd allow me to try them on. To see if they would actually function.
Oh, sorry, caltrops cost 1 gold. My bad.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
was like, that's pretty... I was like, that's a pretty
I don't
hefty.
know if you paid for that, but you can.
I did, but I'll put it back.
Just get 200 caltrops instead.
Okay.
200 is very useful.
So
100
You can cover a significant amount of area.
Put a lot
the
of
goggles will run you 500.
What?
500.
For what?
The goggles.
Oh, I didn't say anything about the
If you want
goggles.
the bag of containment, it's gonna be 200.
Okay,
the bag of containment.
How much you got on you?
Lie.
How much you
My
got?
pockets. There you go.
You
Shit.
look like the adventuring type, right?
Hi, lad.
You want to try the goggles on? You can see the goggles.
Try the goggles. Do they give me night vision?
Yes.
So I lose 100 and...
These are quite
3
nice,
gold.
lads.
I lose 103 gold. Okay.
These are quite nice, lads. I think he's got a legitimate product. And I hand him back the goggles for a moment.
He puts them on. He puts on the amulet. He puts on the ring. He puts on the. He takes out the wand.
So can we just steal him?
And just like
Steal him.
he's just waving on the wand. He's like,
See, it's all of these.
It's impressive.
I'm gonna pick up the mace and go over to Quinn and like tap him on the shoulder. And if he looks at me, I'm gonna hold the mace, point to it, and then pull out my bag of money.
I think this lady would like to make a purchase, lad. Look at this. She's bringing forth. She would like your mace.
she's got the mace.
It looks like it. Is that true, lass? She's pointing at the
Don't
mace.
mace me, bro.
Okay, let me see how much a mace is gonna be. Hold on.
I actually take out my notebook
be
and I
amazing.
scrawl in Astoyan, are you looking to purchase the mace? Yeah, she would like to purchase the mace.
She's deaf or something.
It appears to be at this moment.
I'm gonna pull out the money and give it to him.
5 gold pieces?
For a mace. She needs smaller.
She might, lad.
Does she have the... Is she the one with the
I tear out a page and just set it on the table with a quill so that she can write anything that she may need, because I see her struggling.
What you guys looking for?
I'm not looking for anything else.
Okay, what about you? He has some scrolls. He's got blowgun, hand crossbow.
Must be one heavy gun if you have to blow it.
Ah,
I'm gonna buy 50 more caltrops.
I want to buy a bunch of
how
caltrops.
much?
I'm gonna buy 50 more caltrops.
50.
I'm gonna
So
buy
50 bags of caltrops.
50. I thought it was 1 gold each.
No, one
Oh,
gold
one
for
for 20.
20. That's all I was like, dude, you just buy like all of them.
Sorry, I was one
How
gold
many
for
bags of
20.
caltrops do you have?
I only bought a bag of 20, so if that's only 1 gold, holy fucking shit.
6.
I'm buying all
Well, I got
6.
4 now.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'll buy you out lot.
Alright. 4 more gold.
4 more gold.
Sorry, Luras. I was doing Luras.
Ah.
It's alright, lad. I understand the guy. I toss his 4 gold up on there. You said that was 4 bags?
Yeah, so you have 5 now.
So now you got 5. I have 1.
100 bags. 100 total
There you go.
caltrops. Sweet, yeah, sick.
I'll just give you my bag of caltrops.
I'm down. I love me some caltrops.
I'm gonna scroll chain shirt with the question mark because you said I could use it, right?
Yeah. 50.
I'm gonna count it out
let me
very
see.
slowly.
So, chain shirt gives you 13 AC plus your dex, which is 1. It does not impose disadvantage. Scale mail is 50 as well, same price, but it's 14 plus your dex, but it does give you disadvantage on stealth.
We don't really have stealth anyways.
Why are you pointing
I'm
out
just
this
letting you
one?
know. I'm just letting you know. You could either have a 14 AC with no disadvantage on stealth, or a 15 with disadvantage on stealth.
You said
Sangus, do you
split
not have
mail?
any money?
Yeah, I have none. I haven't been
Scale mail?
paid.
Oh no, you have like 500 gold. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Like starting off.
I'm over here being the poor
So
guy
she's
in the
doing like
rich
a level
group.
5 or 6.
You said scale mail?
Scale mode will give you AC of 15 with your 1 plus 1 dex. And chain shell will give you a total of 14 with your plus
So,
1 dex.
so
I'll
chain
count
shirt.
out for
comes
the
out
scale
nowhere.
mail.
What
Bag of
items do you
money.
have right now that are unique or special?
That's busy gold then.
Mm-hmm.
The kunais.
Are okay,
That's probably it.
okay.
In
I
regards
have a
to-
nice armor. That's gave me 1 extra AC, and then I have a nice sword and a silver javelin.
Oh,
That's what I have.
I would probably ask him if he has any silver daggers.
Roll a d8.
Sangus, what do you have?
4 and below,
For
7.
what?
So- okay.
Special items.
I got the wand of the war mage, which just gives me +1 on attacks, and I also have the wand
No.
of magic missile.
Happened to you.
Nice.
I'm over here dual wielding wands.
I'll take a set of 2, lad.
Took him off some, let's just say,
Oh, wait.
We don't need to know the history. It's okay.
well, I'm not talking to you, lad.
Okay, fine.
Let's just say I got it from the order. Order Dawn. Bro,
Alright, lad. What's a pair of those going for?
Of course, I'm not proficient
No.
in any armor.
look, listen, souvenir is kind of rare, very special. I'm gonna say total, it's gonna be 40 gold. 10 gold each.
10.
I know, a little pricey for daggers, but they are silver.
I'm gonna pass him 20 gold for 2.
Alright, it slides with you.
Do you want another 2?
No, I'm just gonna take those 2.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use silver daggers every single time, but I'm gonna have them just in case I need them.
Sweet.
You guys got any potions?
I want potions.
I have no money. I have very little money left.
Yeah, might as well. I'll
Yeah,
grab
let's
a few potion of healing.
Oh, really?
Well, how many you got? How much are they?
50 gold each.
Gold
You got
each?
7.
I'll take 2.
That's 100 gold.
I got
Oh,
3.
and which you? Oh, can you point to where the churches are for me, please?
What you gonna go left for?
I'll take
Going to pray?
No.
I put 100
Sure.
gold up so I could get 2 potions as well.
Alright, slides with you. So he has 3 left. He gives you directions.
Just has some stuff to take care of over there.
Alright, anything else? He's got a bag of holding or bag of containment.
I'll buy one more healer's kit.
Healer's kit. How much is that?
50?
Well, here it says 25.
25.
It's a 5 gold.
5? Oh. I think it's because I have 5 healer's kits to keep up with the number of charges. So how many charges does a healer's kit have?
10.
10? Alright, then I have 15 charges.
I think, right? Yeah, the kid has 10 uses, it says. Yeah, so he has 2 healer's kits.
One with 5 charges and then a full one. But as
You bought
far
one
as...
more?
Oh no. I bought one more, so I have the one I already have, which has 5 charges left.
Well, how many are you buying?
I'm just buying one.
Okay, that's 5 gold. Alright, you guys need anything else?
Nope.
Good?
I'm good.
Alright, well, do you want to buy potions since you were gone? Okay. Alright, you finish your deal. He packs up his stuff, puts it all in the bag, walks away. The woman comes back out, some newspapers. We continue down these very narrow alleyways, and you can see like this area's kind of like built up with like tenanted buildings with just housing a lot of people in very small rooms. There's like the shades popping out, people in the alley like begging, looking very sick. And you find an old, like ruined temple, like almost ruined. It's in this partially collapsed. You don't really see anyone inside, or like you don't see anyone like around it. Somewhere.
I walk in.
Walk in. The rest
Is
of you?
there a door? Is it just like ruins?
It's open.
Alright, I walk in.
Alright, what are you rest of you doing?
I'll follow him.
I'm gonna follow me.
Okay.
Okay. You follow this open air temple. There's no door here. It's like some dirty, grayish columns outside. You smell like incense. There's like an open space. And you see there are a few people in white robes.
Oh, people.
They're like it took you a while to notice them at first, like where you couldn't, if you didn't see them like sitting there and praying, you might have tripped over them because they're just very quiet and they're like hoods covering their faces like this on the floor. Lighting incense in the room is a woman with similar white robes, like heavy white robes. Let me see, where's the description? Hold on. Lost it. She's wearing a tight, like, headdress that kind of like goes out, like kind of like at a point.
Mm-hmm.
Like a collar, like a not a high collar, but it's like pointed up. And she has like a tattoo on her chin, like a black line. Standing about like 5'5".
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Oh, I didn't expect any visitors. Come to pray?"
Hello? First of all, who are you praying to?
Wow. Here we pray to the forgotten ones.
Do you get a reply back?
It's very seldom that anyone gets a reply back anywhere, I would imagine. But here we pray to the ones that once were. The gods.
Interesting endeavor. I'm looking for a person named Mother Kara. Do you know who she is? Where she might be?
I might. But why are you seeking this person?
We have a quest of sorts to retrieve something from the city below.
You're trekking to the city below.
Yes, we were hired to retrieve something from there. Part of a competition.
Competition. I would say. Are you sure you don't want to turn back? I hear the city, as they call it, is quite dangerous.
And hopefully we can make it less dangerous.
A noble endeavor. Strange in these times.
A lot of people say that about me.
Very, very strange. I hope you're getting. Hope the reward is worth it.
I don't think I'm getting much reward for a lot, but
You might be crazy. Anyway,
just trying to do some good in the world.
so you are crazy. I am Mother Kara.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Right. And who are you?
So we are the Friends of Dern. That's our group name.
Oh, please. No cursing here.
We are Dern.
I said no cursing.
Oh, we are friends.
Okay. Just you respect the place. It's okay. You were visitors after all. You're new here. They say back in the old days, people spoke in a kind tongue and were very much respectful of the gods. Hopefully one day you hear their voices again.
As do I.
She looks at you. I see. Yes. I'm glad to hear it. She says, well, the friends. If you must find this place, then I'll tell you where. A place that I've seen others take. At least I will tell you where I've seen others walk towards, but I'm not exactly sure how they managed to get down. But I know the area.
Please let me know.
I have a question for you. Do you believe in the faith?
Yeah?
Do you pray to the arch-seraphs or arch-demons?
I pray.
I'm not judging. Who do you pray to? What do you pray to?
You know, I was given some gifts. I don't know who gave it to me. I pray to that person. Good or evil.
You're giving gifts.
Yeah, I take off my stones, I'm kidding.
Oh no!
So yeah, I was given some abilities, maybe not to fight, but to help.
I see.
But you know, despite that, we've lost a couple of members of our troop already. But we try to do good.
Have we?
We lost Durian.
Oh, that's just one.
He was important. And we also lost the MacGuffin.
I know, yeah, MacGuffin.
That's really
You're a
sad.
very strange looking group. aren't you?
Durian was kind of two people in one.
So, and I was also looking.
Mercenaries, not mercenaries.
Would it make a difference?
No, it's not.
We're just trying to do some good and make a living that way.
Fine.
I think everyone's a mercenary for the right price, lad, wouldn't you say?
No. I serve them now.
Sometimes they're hard to deal with. It's okay, yeah.
All right there, holy man. Well,
I'm aware.
Could have fooled me. I can't. not in character.
So where's the way? So which way is this?
I see. Okay. Walk out this room, or walk out this. She tells you to walk out this temple, like
Mhm.
towards the inside. Head towards the back, and you will find a courtyard of sorts with a statue. And she says, "Others like you have come this way many times. Adventurers, mercenaries, researchers, inquisitors, refugees, people fleeing from danger, from family. Let's come there. They've managed to, well, when I check on them, somehow they're not there anymore. So, people seem to know that this is the spot.
Splendid. Well, thank you for letting us know. I have one last question.
Yes. And what is your name?
My name is Reginald Five-Keg Cloverleaf.
Very long name. It's very
It's shorter than others, unfortunately.
Clover.
Do you know a gentleman named Eric?
Eric.
Smallish fellow, typically.
A few Erics.
Smallish fellow, typically. Bookish.
Can't say I recall anyone.
Last name is rather gloomy.
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm sorry.
Insight check.
Make an insight check.
Yay! I can roll something.
Wait, tell me what you're rolling, tell me what you're looking for. You don't just say, this ain't critical roll.
Is she? I'm trying to figure out if she's lying or not.
How?
Hey, Matt.
By trying to
What are you
figure
looking for?
Which one?
It's not a lie detector.
if she has
Thank you.
based on her facial expressions.
Oh.
You know, if she was thinking about it before she replied. Yeah. If she had any hesitation.
Okay, what did you...
I rolled a 14.
A 14?
11 plus 3.
A little hard to read.
Well, I guess a lot of people are gloomy around these parts, so maybe that's not very helpful. Alright. Well, when we're ready, we'll definitely stop by this so-called statue and this courtyard area, but thank you for letting us know.
You're very welcome. Hold on, let me text someone back real quick.
I just figured it was something you could respond
Someone
to
from
in character.
Kingcam.
Huh?
You could respond in character.
What
If
are
you don't want me touching shit.
No, I'm just gonna...
what are
Next someone from your office in Walla Walla, Washington.
No,
There
from
you go.
Hingham,
It is a Walla Walla,
Massachusetts.
Washington.
It's a great
Hingham,
time. It's a
Massachusetts.
great time.
Not when you're driving a semi-truck.
Alcorn, Massachusetts?
Look, it can always
Little
be
Rock.
worse.
Little Rock.
One second.
Big Rock.
I did stop at the,
Medium rock?
there's a truck stop, next to a casino.
Look, all I'm saying is it could always be worse. It could always be Ardmore, Oklahoma.
It could be Area 53.
Okay, so, as you get some
Sorry for anyone
information,
that's from Ardmore, but you're kind
you see Vala wander off to look at the faded frescoes on the walls and
Vala is?
sculpture. Yeah, Vala just wandered off as we were talking. She's she actually, I hope you don't mind if I.
Go for it.
She kind of steps through the people who are praying, just stepping, kicking dust and stepping on them, and just looking at the on the pillars, not pillars, but what do you call these podiums? I guess the podiums.
Podium.
Yeah.
There's
podiums.
broken sculpture, broken sculptures, vases. There's frescoes on the wall and ceiling that are very faded and chipped. She's just wandering off looking at them.
Hey, Sanguis.
Yes.
Have you noticed that Vala's acting differently? She's not as interested in animals anymore. She's looking at random...
We haven't had any animals at all.
Doesn't mean I can't make this observation. she's looking at paintings and such. She used to be so interested in animals.
That is strange.
Maybe it's because she's deaf.
Good point, disembodied voice.
She can't hear their calls to document it anymore.
Huh. I look around. Are people praying towards something? Are they like in a direction, or are they just like in random directions?
Not in random directions, but they seem to be like praying towards like this general altar with like incense candles, and you realize there's not really specific iconography.
Okay.
Like usually you see a statue of a seraph, a demon, maybe one of the 4 gods that people remember. Not much here.
Okay. I find a place to sit down. Is there a bench?
Yeah, there's a bench.
I'll sit on a bench and pray.
Okay, who are you praying to, or what do you say?
Whoever is giving me these gifts.
No, Kobe, that's my pencil.
Don't bite it, Kobe. It's also his treat.
Sorry, I've been feeding you
Okay.
pencil-shaped treats.
What is Reginald pray? What does he say?
Well, you got me this far. Now we're heading into a place where apparently it's more dangerous than where we've been before, and we've been attacked by a
Good boy.
Titan zombie. So, any more strength you can give us or help my friends, I'll be very grateful for. But thank you for your protection, and
Peace out, Jack.
hopefully things will start getting better, because people dying isn't fun. And if you could, give a reply sometimes, at least I'll know you're more powerful than these forgotten gods. Or, if you're one of them, hey, give me a sign. I'll be waiting. Thank you.
And how long do you pray? Is it
Good 10-15 minutes.
okay? Same with
Just sending out good vibes.
the same
Vibe checking.
Yeah.
He'd probably also pray, but to a possibly dead god. His
Pretty sure they're
what
all
would
dead
he
at this
consider
point. It's fine.
like the god that he's descended from?
So are you praying to Ulmir or are you praying
Yeah,
to
Ulmir.
Gond?
Ulmir, because that's the version of Downcast I am.
So say, what was your question again?
What was my question? I don't think I had a question. I think I was just gonna
Just praying.
Yeah, just praying, but to an entity that probably is dead.
Is it old Greg?
Yeah. It's over. So, what is Quinn doing?
Quinn's just observing. He's not gonna.
Oh,
He's not gonna pray. It's not.
Who or
his-
what are you doing? Yeah.
I'm observing all this going on. I'm just sort of kicking back with it all because it's not like, it's not Quinn's speed to go and like participate in the whole
he just falls through the
religion.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
Probably.
Actually, yeah,
Last thing
Kind
I
of.
last thing I do is I pray that someone will give me a cool nickname.
What?
A cool nickname. Hopefully in the future, we'll find out.
to give Sanguis a little more character, it's like a son speaking to a dead father.
Hey. What, buddy?
That's sad.
What, buddy?
This is Grim Hollow. Everything's set.
So,
What are you talking about?
Unless
you
we make it
pray-
hilarious.
you two pray, and you pray for like however long you pray, but you don't get an answer back. You don't hear any reply. You're just praying. Hopefully, you hope to feel good and.
Because I would have been worried if I got an answer.
Yeah, and during the whole time I'm just like swaying back, like swaying left and right, like a kid, just like this. And I'm like, all right. I open my eyes, look around.
Yeah.
What's Vala doing after
Well,
after
he's
15
chilling.
minutes?
While you're looking at these frescoes, you see like paintings of like kind of like this version of like cherubs, people in the sky, old heroes. You can't really see their faces. There's just pictures of like very brightly like colorful, bright frescoes. Like, you can tell they were very colorful and detailed once upon a time.
Hey Quinn,
Can't really make out
I
what
love
the
it.
subject is.
come with me for a second. Yeah, I step out.
I follow him.
Okay.
Hey Quinn,
I love.
I'm thinking maybe we should have code names and such, so we don't keep calling each other by our regular names, or else we might get discovered that we're trespassing, we're wanted people.
All right.
I can't change my face, but at least I can do that.
All right.
What do you
love.
think?
It sounds good. I think we can work with that. I think since you like to call me Chainbreaker, it should be mine.
But that's not a name. That's a nickname.
It works,
I'll
lad.
call you Chain.
It works, lad.
Break.
Yes, all at once. It's great, lad.
All right. That'll work. Chainbreaker.
Exactly, lad. Then we'll get you a name now.
How about mold?
Rotundo.
That seems more like a description.
Hey, it fits, lad. No offense. You're a big guy. And I give him a tap on the armor.
Yes. But I don't think you realize the rounder you are, the more status you gain in ogre's culture, because it means that you're able to absorb this much more and have much more influence and gravity. Pardon my French.
It sounds like
Or
your
Australian.
nickname should be the Notorious Bigger.
That's a lot of initials. Do we get inspiration now? Is this the part we get inspiration?
I had to think about that really hard.
I don't know.
His name's Bigger
I was
Tiny.
thinking about giving it to you, but now thinking about taking it away. It gets to cancel it out.
You just walk into town and you hear like this giant ogreish is coming and his name is Notorious Bigger. What the fuck? Nobody's gonna want to fucking come around that. Okay.
Should we give Vala? Should we give Vala a name?
Yo, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We should name Vala the Slick Fish.
The slick fish.
Yes.
I don't know, Chainbreaker. These are all sound like nicknames instead of actual names. I guess Rotundo is actually a real name.
The Slippery Fish.
I thought it was slick fish.
My
Yeah,
alarm's going off.
But how about let's call her Slick?
I think that's pretty great, lad. Let's go with Slick.
Let's go with Slick.
Slippery
Thank you,
when
man.
wet.
What about English?
Mr. Red.
Yeah, Mr. Red's not bad.
I mean, I already have the Crimson in my name.
What about Bubbles?
How about Reddy?
Okay.
Redford? Really,
Okay.
really red?
Sanford.
Redford.
Is
Was
Dirk?
that a vampire movie joke?
No.
Are you guys done here at the temple?
I think Bubbles is just Bubbles. I think that's fine. I wish I was outside shooting the shit, literally.
What do you guys, are you guys in here? Are you guys chilling here more?
Yeah, probably. We're just going with the group at this point. I want to make myself sad. I'm talking to my kid.
I wave Sangus over.
Okay. Vala, what about you?
It's pretty art.
How long do you stay and look?
I'll kind of look around and see if they're still talking to the lady or like
We
doing
left.
stuff.
Stop and pray.
We're gone.
That's boring.
Now stop. Prayer time.
They're leaving.
No, that's MC Warhammer, lad. Not the Notorious Bigger.
Alright.
Let's not
I'm taking a
confuse
short
our
rest.
artists.
All right.
So you guys are getting your toes out.
Please, Games Workshop, don't sue us.
I think these are
I can't.
splendid names.
Meanwhile, the boyfriend's watching one of them, and he comes back about the time y'all say we'll just call her Slick, and sees me making faces, and messages me going, "What did I miss?" And frankly, that's
It's the best.
I think
Yeah.
it's great. Rotundo, we got Rotundo, we got Chainbreaker, we got
I
Slick.
forgot everyone's nickname that I assigned to everyone by
I'm not
the way.
forgetting this shit.
y'all both.
I guess
Y'all
Mr.
both
Red.
have things to take notes with.
I think Mr. Red is pretty good too.
You don't understand. I'm better at like improv than I am note taking.
Oh, I
That's the
know.
problem, though.
I know.
Is that I better improv the
What about
note-taking.
improvisational note taking?
Nope.
That's not gonna work.
We've tried that too. Chaos.
If I have time to write a short story, that's fine. I could do improvisational note taking.
Turns out we record not to view on Twitch just so that way you have notes.
But we can't retcon that badly. Like it's not on the fly. We also can't retcon on the fly. It's not gonna work, guys. It's just
man.
there'd be so many retcons. I'd be like, can we retcon that, guys?
Absolutely not, man.
We retcon that Sanguis the Crimson wasn't a wizard.
Are we
We're still on.
Okay, I didn't know if we were on break. I'm not gonna say what I was going to say then.
So is Dern a curse word?
Huh?
Is Dern a bad word?
Dern?
Yeah, she said not to say the bad word.
Oh,
Apparently
Dern.
wasn't friends.
Like Dern Nabbit,
Yeah.
dang.
Darn?
Say dang with a very heavy southern accent.
Dern. Interesting. But we're north.
I guess because it's like a play on damn, and somebody's just really upset about it, like that badly. But like, I don't.
I hate
look at
cursing so
it.
much.
I don't look at
Alternate
it.
words
I thought it
for
was friends.
cursing.
I do not look at it as a swear word for what it's worth.
So you're
I
saying
don't
it's
know.
a her problem.
You know, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I'm also not going to be that guy.
Then again, I thought his name was Durian.
Yeah, but you mispronounced it.
Friends of Dern.
Okay. Are we live or?
We're still live. We never stopped.
We never stop.
We decided
All,
to have
all
nicknames.
those crazy things
I'm
I
Mr.
said, it was
Yes.
all
It's very good
How did you
live
feel?
and-
How did you know? Yeah,
Thank you,
Mr. Red.
Yep.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for that. Okay. Are you
Okay.
guys leaving the temple?
Sure.
Or are you staying here? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey Vala. Hey Vala, we gave you a nickname. It's called
Dude, I think
Slick.
she's still deaf.
Okay, things are okay. And Bubbles, you're Bubbles.
You might have to write it down for her because she can't hear.
Oh. I write down, hey Vala. I just cross that out. Your nickname is Slick. So, your secret name? Your fake name is Slick.
Vala hears.
Happy face.
Vala hears.
Uh-huh.
How can she hear it? She's deaf.
You don't know.
Same as all the other voices in your head.
I try to read her face to see if she likes it or not.
No.
Oh.
No one said check needed.
I write down, do you prefer a different one?
Frowny face.
Tama.
T-A-M.
M-A.
T. She wants to be called Tama.
Like a tomahawk. It sounds pretty cool,
I think that's a
actually.
T-O-M-A.
Look, I'm just saying, it's still pretty cool, lad. Wouldn't you
Tama.
think so?
Okay, we can call it Tama. How about...
Is she-
I add hawk to the end of it. How about
She's
Tomahawk?
requesting it.
How about Tomahawk?
Marks out hawk.
So how about Tama?
You
It
walk.
sounds like she's got one for
Okay.
herself, lad.
Alright,
you leave
Tama
the
it is.
temple.
Splendid.
Are you walking to an inn or which way are you going?
I think we should get some rest. And then we can go find Eric Gloom and get to the sewers, etc. Alright, Chainbreaker?
Yeah, I'm great.
Your
Do you need a short rest?
coughing is
Need a long rest.
Okay. Where are you guys going to take your run?
We'll go to the belligerent boar.
You go to the belligerent boar.
I throw him 3 gold.
You see the sign of the belligerent boar. There was a boar with 2 ales in his hand, and getting ready to throw one. And the sign.
Like he's very belligerent.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would have guessed?
Missing one tusk. It's a pretty seedy place. There's a lot of shady figures here. It doesn't look very clean. Smells. Doesn't smell all that good either. Yes.
Never mind, actually, you finish first.
Just you say how much 3 gold,
Yes.
and they kind of look at you and they're like, Right. That was the normal price for a night. For
3 nights.
make a persuasion check.
Yay! If only I was bad at those. That's a 23.
23 was yeah for 3 nights. Sure. For 3 nights
Rotundo.
for Rotundo for 1 room. 2 rooms.
How many rooms will this give us for 3 nights?
Well, you see, we've got a lot of patrons. We're kind of booked. Kind of got a lot of.
I'll give you another gold.
I do a
He
persuasion.
says, no, you gave him another gold. Yeah.
Oh, no, not persuasion. I was gonna do perception to see if I can see how many customers he actually has.
You look around. It's pretty filled, but you see how how many people are actually spending the night. You're not sure.
4 gold for 2 nights. For 2 rooms, 3 nights.
And he goes, deal.
You know, a lot of people are saying these words in such weird accents these days. I can't tell if you guys are reading genuine or not. You know, I have a friend that's been coughing a lot too. Are you? What's causing all this problems? Are you guys like drinking a lot, smoking a lot?
Yeah.
Drinking, smoking, gambling.
Yeah, it's that pipe we lad.
That's right. You know what I'm talking about.
Interesting. That doesn't sound very good for you.
Are you telling me what's good for me? What are you, some sort of medicine man?
No,
You ain't my boss.
absolutely not. I am not a medicine man at all.
Then get out of here.
I'll
You want an ale? You want some food?
have an ale, yes. What kind of ale do you have?
Kind of ale?
Yeah.
Probably just,
Standard ale.
probably just a regular old piss water, lad.
It's
I'll
literally
have
what it is.
I'll have some piss water.
And he kind of goes, let me just clean some of these. And he kind of like,
Or like some Budweiser.
yeah, and he puts he gives you 4 ales.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, how much you order?
I don't know. I give him a gold.
You gave him gold. He gives you 4 ales.
I get the rhythm to Quinn. Hey Quinn, check it out.
I don't think I can handle this many, lad. I'm quite the lightweight, you know.
Hey.
Actually, Quinn, I forgot to ask you to roll. Sorry. You, after casting your blur spell, you kind of feel like your chest inside, like there's a, what do you call it? Like a wave, like it's vibrating. It's vibrating. You feel vibration.
Palpitation.
Like I'm vibrating.
More like vibrating.
Vibrate.
Okay.
Yeah. And you feel like
Just becoming one of the
you
speakers.
feel a calling, or more so like a yearning to go back to that sensation. As if your body doesn't feel like your body's been in this plane too long. And you feel a calling to return. But you kind of shake it off. And you go on your day from home.
Okay.
Just experiencing the withdrawals of speed.
Hey Sanguis. Sorry. Hey Mr. Red. You want some beer? Ale? It's gonna take some time for me to get used to all of these names.
I
You
take a
just
swig.
start calling him without telling me you were going to call him that?
No, I told him that.
Oh, hold on.
Hey Bubbles. I just put one behind my back.
Huh?
Okay. I
Here's a piss water.
do you want to stay on my neck? I'm gonna go upstairs and sit in my room
Yeah,
in a little bit.
I'm tired. I
Okay.
had a hard day of killing.
I'm going to.
My mind can't comprehend this. I feel like I'm gonna break down.
Have an emotional roller coaster.
So that's a lot of
These
things at
nights,
once.
These days, these weeks,
Do you want to go to the room and rest?
darkness. I don't know how you people handle it.
But you're a
I feel like I'm
high-ranking.
gonna explode.
You're a high-ranking member of the Thaumaturge. Keep it together.
You're a madman, Reginald. A madman, I say.
No. It's Rotundo now.
I can't keep up.
Neither me, lad. Neither me. That's why we just decided to call you Bubbles.
I'm gonna drink all of his problems away.
I give him my ale.
He drinks the ale. And he
Hey, Chainbreaker.
cries in your hood.
Hi, lad.
I'm going to go look for my horse in the carriage and bring it over here? Or do you think it'll be safe over there? Safer over there?
You know, lad, it's your horse.
And Durian's horse.
You do whichever you feel, lad. You know, if you feel that it's quite the amazing horse.
I feel like bringing it here will probably just get it killed very quickly for meat and stuff.
That's fair.
Well,
Okay.
if it's not safe here.
How
then
far do I know? Do I get a sense of how far away that the
The horses,
Swine's Delight is?
on the other side of town.
How far away is that?
Quite
Like
a bit away.
like a jog? Like a trek?
Not a long walk
I'm gonna make the long walk if there's time.
in the area where you want it.
Yeah.
You go on a long walk by yourself in the area where you want it.
I wanted it already. How many days has it been?
I mean, it's like the same day, but
You gotta be like the flock of seagulls. You gotta be like,
Roll a
"And
D8."
I ran."
if you're really gonna go over that, roll a d8.
Oh, okay. I find
There are no. You don't really see any staples around here. Though.
okay. I look around for someone who looks
We're
like they're
definitely
they're actually not a criminal, not a straight criminal.
Roll a very high perception check.
I will roll a very high perception check. That is a 1 plus 3, 4.
Yeah, everybody looks shady around here.
All right, I go find some guy.
They're all staring at you because you look like the most stand-up guy here. Everyone's looking at you like
I look.
suspiciously, eagerly, greedily,
Okay, I look for one person in the corner.
or very murderously.
Yeah, sure. That's
Is there
fair.
one guy in the corner going?
Guys, I'm poor. I look for someone who's sitting by themselves in the corner.
Just so sure if someone's sitting by themselves in the corner.
Hey, you look like an upstanding guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you look like an
Screw
upstanding.
you, buddy. I'm drinking my piss water here.
I look for the person next to him. Hey, you look like an upstanding guy.
Man? Me?
Does he look like an upstanding guy at all?
I'm not upstanding. I'm
It's a
sitting
little
down.
halfling woman. And
Oh.
she kind of like is chewing on something.
Hey,
She says, what's that supposed to mean, huh?
you're an upstanding gal. I have a proposal for you.
What do you want? Nintendo? Yeah, call him a nickname.
I appreciate that. I have a proposal for you.
What do you want?
I will give you. What's a lot of gold for you?
What are you, a guard or something?
No, unfortunately, no. I wish, but life got in the way. I will give you 5 gold pieces. With these 5 gold pieces, you can keep one of them. You can keep 2 of them. My request is that you give the other 3 to Swine's Delight. Make sure they keep a carriage safe.
5 gold pieces? Ha! Yeah, right. And I'm an arch seraph in disguise. And she starts laughing.
Alright, I'll go find someone else. It's okay. Bye.
Okay, make a roll persuasion.
I'm just gonna walk around and ask people to do this for me.
Yeah, you start walking around. People are looking suspiciously and like. Okay, roll it.
22.
22. You find someone, a
Yay.
shady looking fellow. Says,
Yay.
Yeah, I'll go to the Swine's Delight. Sure. I got you.
5 gold
I
pieces.
got you, Greg.
It's Rotundo.
Nintendo. I didn't want to judge. Takes the 5 gold. He says, you want me to keep the horse safe?
No. I want you to tell the Swine's Delight people to keep the horses safe.
Oh, you're gonna talk to Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie.
Okay. Yeah.
You
right now.
you keep the 2 gold and you give him the 3 gold.
Definitely.
Great. I appreciate you.
Well, I got a proposal for you.
What?
I'm the one doing the work.
Yes.
Why don't I keep the 3 gold?
Are you gonna protect the carriage the whole time?
2 gold is enough.
You're getting the 2 gold, yes. That's just for traveling.
Mm.
You can't get some work done for get paid for some honest work.
Yeah, but I'm doing all the work here. What are they gonna do?
Keep the horses safe.
Yeah, what does that mean? They're just gonna
Make
Good
sure they're
morning.
there.
give them water.
Do you want to do that
I'm
instead?
gonna walk by once a day.
Do you want to do that instead?
I'm risking my life.
Are you
You
wanted?
know that, lad.
I'm risking my life here. This is my life for you.
How does he know he's risking his life?
How are you risking your life?
The Inquisition's out there.
Are you a mage?
Shh.
Insight check. Is he a
Give me
mage?
insight check.
Is he lying about this? Is he Eric Gloom? 19.
19? You don't know if he's lying, but
I'm saying you're a truth.
Is he a flat earther? Just say it.
he seems like he's not all there.
We don't care if you got tricks, lad.
Okay, well, if you are a powerful mage, then yeah. How about this? I give you 5 gold and you keep the carriages safe.
Fine, I'll keep him safe. And he says, and he walks out.
Splendid.
He gave you the link and they got it. You're so screwed.
So you know what? Sometimes you just gotta have faith, okay?
Okay, alright. You guys taking a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing in this long rest?
I lose 5 gold.
Yeah. Probably, very likely.
I am going to work on my leather working.
Roll a D100. You want to roll over? I think. Yeah, you want to roll over.
10.
10?
Or, I'm sorry. 1.
1?
1.
That's a different.
Nice.
1. It is 1. I'm looking at it correctly now.
You
It is
master your leather working tools.
Ooh.
In one night,
Ezreal
you
might need
got
some
it.
help from you.
Natural knack, your disembodied talent just breaks through. Which means you can work on that scorched leather, I believe, right?
Well, alright.
I think it gives you like fire resistance if you get the pass the check.
5 resistance if I pass what check?
I'm gonna check.
Oh,
Fire resistance.
Oh, 5 fire resistance
If you
if
pass
I...
the check. Let
if
me
I-
double check that.
Okay.
Hold on, let me check his thing real quick, and then I'll get back to you.
No sweat. I'm glad I did this.
Me too.
That was a great choice, self. I did
The
something
power of a
right.
nickname.
I did something right.
Oh.
I'm just sitting in the back with my like leather
He's like-
rolling wheel, and I'm like, yes! And you guys are like, what the fuck is going on? And he's
Why do I
like,
hear trumpets?
I'm doing it!
Why do I hear trumpets? Who's celebrating?
I'm like back
So-
there like peeing in this thing in like a bathtub, trying to get it to like tan right, the leather.
You
know
all
what I
have
mean?
250 gold worth of material.
What kind of material?
I don't know. I'm gonna make it easier for y'all. Do you have 250 gold worth of materials to craft this armor?
I have a lot of material. I'm a big guy.
How much of it do we have?
I don't know.
How much scorched leather do we have, guys?
We can go back and find Darian's corpse.
Damn, that's not what we meant.
Do y'all reasonably believe in literal like terms of gold and materials it will be worth 250 gold? That you would be willing to sacrifice some of your own gold to help Quinn make his armor?
I can give him 40 gold. I lied. Yeah, I can give him exactly 40 gold.
I have 100. How much do I need?
250 total.
You know, I can wait.
Okay.
I can wait. It's fine. I mastered the tools. I'm sure it's gonna take me time also to like make this shit. So like, I'm not gonna like hold my breath here. But like,
Okay.
I'm gonna like excitedly walk up to everyone. Y'all need any leather goods? I might have learned a few things.
So chain
Before we
breaker.
rest, I'm going to expend my spell slots to make good medicine.
To make a medicine? Okay.
So chainbreaker. I think
Would-
as Azario might benefit from your leatherworking.
They only last until
Why?
the end of the long rest.
It didn't say.
I mean, they wear a lot of leather. Maybe you can help them.
Possibly. Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
To what?
Your horses.
Your single brain cell that bounces around like a
There's only one.
old school screensaver.
You only have one?
You have to look at the main feature, which
One
is potion craft.
chromosome. Only
it says-
one.
Concoctions created this way lose their magical effect at the end of your next long rest. Or at the end of your next long rest. And this would this would be the next long rest. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm not doing that. Damn it.
Genetically modify all the chromosomes.
It's for balance
So
purposes.
there's only
Yeah,
one.
that makes sense.
Right now, would I have the secret chest spell?
Yeah. Go ahead and add it.
Well, I was just making sure. Then I'll go out to the carriage and use the ornate chest.
Are you wanted? You're definitely wanted.
You're gonna walk there by yourself where you wanted?
Oh, I thought you was going out to the...
No, I hired someone to take care of the stuff for me over
You
there.
don't-
Oh, that's right.
You need to build or find an ornate chest.
Oh. But didn't y'all have the ornate chest from the wrestling match?
What?
That was a
Wrestling
joke,
match?
I think.
Oh.
I think that was a joke.
Guys,
Over here thinking I
you
had
know
a
what
chest.
I just found out that I got at level 7?
You brought it
Evasion?
up in chat
4d6.
before the last
Oh,
session. and you weren't even here for that.
4d6.
Oh my god.
alright.
Oh.
I'm glad I
Because y'all were
checked
saying that
this.
y'all had a chest.
It was a joke.
We said we could find one.
No, I said there may be a certain chest in a certain mansion. Or I think so, something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna go walk around this area, find the nicest, is this the nicest lodge in the crow's perch?
You're not sure.
Yes, I spend my long life walking around and find the nicest inn or bar area in the crow's perch.
They're all pretty much like this.
Okay. I'll go and talk to them about selling alcohols and spirits.
Sure, roll.
And just
I mean-
just try to figure out like what they want, how they source it, and who buys it, who sells.
Make a persuasion.
Okay. Ha! I rolled a 1.
A 1.
Plus 10, but it's a 1.
People don't really trust you.
Yeah, I realized.
You look. You look like a cop.
Yeah, probably.
They just avoid you and they say, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't drink alcohol, and they kind of just like walk away and be like, sorry, I'm not interested.
You look like a fuzz.
But using your own knowledge in terms of where they source it from, you know a lot of stuff comes from the Merchants Guild, which are also tied to the Thieves Guild.
Bless you.
And the Caskbelly clan, maybe.
Right.
Okay. I'll research. I'll talk to them next time then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else do anything on this long rest? No.
Nope.
How much is it for me to do a spell scroll?
Depends on what level.
4th?
4th level.
Mhm.
I think that's 200 gold, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
think it
fuck.
is. 50 per level.
Mm-hmm.
50 per level, alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to create one, but it'll be a first level one.
Okay. You do you.
That's my
Okay, so then I'll say everyone can have the benefits of a long rest.
Yay! Long rest. Long rest. Long rest. What?
I should say this is long overdue.
Long rest. Long rest.
Okay. So, what are you doing now?
Alright guys, ready to make a difference? Rotundo's here. Chainbreaker's here. Got Slick. And you got Mr. Red and Bubbles.
She wanted to be called Tama.
Sorry, Tama. My
She
bad.
wanted to be called
Definitely
Tama.
4 hours have passed.
Tama. There
She
you
wanted
go.
to be
Yeah.
called Tomahawk,
Yeah, you can hear me.
remember?
No, I think it was Tama.
You know, look, I couldn't remember if it was
It's
Tama,
Tama.
Tomahawk to a where we watch her.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna
Tama.
pick something up and throw it at him.
Yeah.
She throws something at you.
I dodge.
Roll for your
Roll a reflex
allergic
save.
reaction, if you will.
I have high dex. This is not a problem.
Wait, this isn't.
Yeah, but I got your attention. It's Tama.
Roll a D100, and can you check in the campaign guide to see which quirk you get today?
96?
96? I believe that's no effect, but yeah. Can you
God damn it, I have to change from slick to common.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Fucking knife you, I swear.
What I was looking for. Okay, where are you going?
Alright guys, let's make a difference. Friends of Dirt. You guys want to head to the sewers? Get ourselves an artifact?
I'm ready. It
You
smells
said
down
campaign
here.
guide?
Say it again?
You said campaign guide?
This one's in the campaign guide, yes.
Is it in the pages that I actually have?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Wanna go? Sorry, Mr. Red?
I just imagine you doing this in character. You almost say my name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely in
Every time.
character.
Yeah.
You know, the first time he joined us,
No.
it was just like, hello, I am Fivehead.
Hi, I'm I'm Reginald Fivehead Cloverleaf. Nice to meet you. You know how hard it is to break that? So, Mr. Red.
I can hear this.
We could change it to the Crimson Crusader if you'd like.
Oh, Mr. Red works.
Alright, you
All
want
right, Crimson.
Right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Chainbreaker?
Hi, lad.
Bubbles?
Yeah, yes,
Bubbles, do you want a different nickname?
yes,
You do?
no.
Yeah, you
That's the
do?
first time I've ever heard him say that, lad. You've actually got him to say the word no.
That's not true.
Tama? Ready?
Yeah, you talk too much. Let's go.
Someone will come on the wrong side of the... Okay, never mind. Let's go!
Okay.
Wrong side of the aquarium.
No, I was just thinking to myself. Let's go!
Okay, you're going. Hold on. Hold on.
We've marched.
Ah!
We've marched.
Ah!
Back.
No, no backpacks. No.
Swiper, no swiping.
Where the
Swiper, no swiping. Where's the map?
what am I looking for? Hold on. I hate you all.
What's happening? Do, 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 do,
We're whistling a marching tune, lad.
We're whistling while we work.
do, 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 do.
Please don't sue us, Disney.
Is this the one?
That would be the Tetris company.
I don't know if we're whistling while we work from Snow White.
Oh,
Which technical? It was. I
the
wasn't going for anything.
Snow Yellow and the 8 Dwarves.
It was.
The Snow Yellow and the 8.
So you go to the statue.
Kinda short
Go to the
guys.
statue.
We find the statue. What is the statue?
The statue is a crumble statue of what looks to be like an old seraph.
What's it made of?
It's made of
Yeah, what's
Statue.
it made of?
stone.
Kind of stone.
You don't know.
Statue stone.
Statue stone.
You're not a dwarf all of a sudden.
Hey, what do you think you are?
What do you think you
Well,
are?
maybe it was granite. Maybe it was limestone. I don't know. Maybe it's marble.
Make a nature check.
It's granite, limestone, marble.
Awesome.
Fucking, that's a great nature check for me, actually. You know that? My nature is a +1, but that's a 19 overall.
Probably limestone.
Probably. Alright.
Licks it.
What
Tastes
level?
like lime.
Huh?
What level?
Limestone doesn't taste like
There's
lime.
4 levels.
Oh, the first one.
Okay.
You're on transformation level 1.
I look around.
Uh-huh.
Is there any entrance downwards?
You don't see one.
I walk around the statue.
Where's a plaque?
Ooh, plaque! Is it an Astolian?
It is.
I'll read it out loud.
Oh crap, where'd it go? It says... The heart of the city lies below, where shadows dance and secrets flow. Offer the light to reveal the way, where night meets day.
Something about night meaning day and needing to give up a light. Are there any lights around here? Okay. It's a riddle. I'm not great with riddles. I'm usually good at stories.
Unless the light means the light of someone's life, so we have to kill someone.
Let's put that as a possibility.
Which way is the statue facing? Like north, south, east, west?
South.
Are there any like? If I look at the statue from the south, do I see any type of like rings or anything that would maybe allow light to pass through it in like a pattern?
Make an investigation check.
What is the statue doing? Like, it's broken?
The statue.
I did terrible.
Alright.
You could go ahead.
The statue has a book in the left hand, kind of like Statue of Liberty, but like book in the left hand and her arm up. But you can see the wings are kind of like broken off, like ruined probably a long time ago, and the hand is snapped off. And even one part of the head is missing. It's
It's
just
11.
eroded. It's really old. What is it?
11, by the way.
11? Hard to see. Hard to tell.
Okay, I looked at the direction the statue's facing in.
South.
Is there anything there?
Temple.
Hey, Tama.
Yeah.
What do you think about this plaque? I'm not very good with riddles.
Riddles are stupid. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Where do you want to go?
You're the one leading. Let's go.
I don't know how to answer this riddle. You're smarter than me. Please help.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
It was not flattery. Please help anyway.
Please, God, help me. Help me.
Help me.
Can
You
you
know-
like copy and paste it, send it to me?
You know, we learned this thing about riddles this one time.
This.
I look at Sanguis. Does this make any sense to you? Something about night meeting day. You need to give up a light. I don't have any lights to give. Do you think? Do I need to offer like one of my eyes or something? What's going on here?
Is there like a container of liquid?
Oh,
Container liquids.
is there an offering plate or something?
No.
Okay. I look for like is it what's the ground look like? Is it grass? Is it like concrete or is it like gravel, dirt?
Stone.
Do we need to start a forest fire?
Well, I walk around I stomp around the statue, seeing if there's anything hollow.
Make an investigation check.
Yay!
Stop, stop, stop. Stoppy, stoppy, stoppy.
13.
13. Nothing seems hollow.
I basically just start like walking the spiral outwards from the statue.
You walk in a spiral outwards from the statue.
Yeah. Trying to find anything that could help me go downwards.
In that case, you do sense the ground does seem a little hollow. You do sense even there's like kind of like a ring in there where you walk. There's like the brick is like this, like it should be connected, but sometimes it's like a little off, like just like slightly off.
Hey Quinn. Hey Chainbreaker.
Oh, what?
Before I talk to you about anything else, I'm having a lot of difficult time with this nickname thing. I don't know why. I'm usually really good at this.
It'll take a bit to get used to.
Yeah. Hey, look. This brick is slightly off, not symmetrical. The guy who made it probably was not very good at their job. But it's also a little hollow. Do you think you can do your little
Have you tried stepping on it, lad?
Investigation on that.
Yeah,
one?
it's
What are you
hollow-ish.
looking for?
Any sort of like trigger or button.
Make an investigation check.
It's sort of hollow-ish. Do you think you can maybe do your thing?
Yeah, I guess I will.
That's a natural 20 and I have +6.
Oh. We'll just let Val.
You look at the
Tama.
floor.
Oh, sorry.
You see there's like this concentric ring
Meta.
around the statue. And you just happen to look up and you see in the hair, it's very hidden, behind the head, like in the back of the head, there's a hole. And you look at the face where the part that isn't smashed. You look in the front, there's a hole in the eye. Again, the plaque reads, "The heart of the city lies below, where shadows dance and secrets flow. Offer the lights to reveal the way where night can stay.
So, Chainbreaker, you wanna try to fall through this thing?
Can you do light up there in that hole?
That was actually a plan I was thinking of. Yep, I cast light on where the torch would be.
Where the eye would be?
No,
Where the eye
cast
would be?
light where the eye of the statue would be.
Which hole? No, for real, like, which hole?
The one.
All of them simultaneously.
I mean, tempting.
These,
Just hit the whole statue. The whole statue, we gonna like this motherfucker. This
the
statue
one,
is gonna be
where the face
beacon.
is still, where the face still is, right?
Try the torch first.
No, I'll cast light on where the torch would be.
The torch is it's broken off. She looks like she was holding something, but it's broken.
Maybe
So
the
then
face
it's in the front hole. Do the one where the eye is.
Alright, and then
There's a
I'll
hole in the back, on the side where the eye is.
Do that. Do that.
I'll do that.
Do what?
Cast light on the hole behind the eye.
As you cast light on the hole behind the eye, the light
Matt, breathe.
breaks through the front and erases the shadow that the statue is casting. And in the light, you see appear a spiral staircase, and kind of flickers. The statue and then like disappears. Like you see the like regular stone again. The statue turns and goes up, and you see an entrance form into a spiral staircase.
Well, that was pretty fun.
Enlightening.
Huh?
Enlightening.
Hey Quinn, you wanna go through?
After 6 seconds, you begin to see the statue slowly go back down, like turning back.
Go, 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 go!
We're way too far away for that.
What do you know?
Oh,
I
okay.
run.
Yeah, we just go on in there.
I will try to fit myself into that area.
Y'all hurry
I mean, I was already at the statue, so
over to the
whatever.
hole. Okay. And as you run into the spiral staircase, the statue begins to close behind you. You will not play horse music anymore.
Horse music?
So Sanguis,
Barber beats?
you can cast light.
This is like the 5th time I've casted light.
Oh,
Also, isn't my name Mr. Red?
but there's no one around us. But there's no one around us right now.
That's when there is someone around. When you least expect it.
You know, I
I look
actually-
around.
You're like. It's dark.
I still think we should have, possibly called him Captain Crimson. That way you get more nicknames out of him. Crimmy, Crimson.
Cap.
The Crimson.
There was a long spiral staircase
Cappy.
going down.
Captain. Yes, Captain.
Hey, Mr. Red.
I don't want to say it.
I cast light on end of my wand.
Are you leading the way?
I might as well be.
You cast light and you step down. You walk down for like 1 minute, 2 minutes. It's kind of a long spiral staircase until you get to the bottom of this staircase. Looks a little sore.
Man, it's gonna be really difficult walking back up.
As you say that, you hear a shh, shh, like your voice just echoes.
There might be someone here, Mr. Red.
Alright, to get back up, we'll just use the Mario backwards jump technique. Matt got it, that's all that counts.
No, I
got it. It wasn't worth keeping, so I'm sending it back.
Wow.
I got it.
Savage.
The fact that it wasn't called a BLJ, though.
So, there was a long tunnel. The air here is
Damn it.
humid and cold.
A man of culture.
And there was a long hallway to the front. And in the distance, Sanguis, you can hear the sound of rushing water. What do you do?
I'll lead the way to the sound of the rushing water.
Okay.
Do you think that might be the sewers, guys? Excrement?
I don't know. Do you have the sudden urge to use the restroom, bud?
Speaking of which,
Sometimes when the water starts running,
Nope.
sometimes when the water starts running, bud,
Okay.
they have effect on people.
I look around. Is there anything besides the rushing water that I hear, or anything that I see?
He's not in front.
There's light.
He's in front.
Hey, Big Red. Sorry, Mr. Red. Do you see anything?
do a perception check.
Well, what do you see? You trying to see something?
Yeah, trying to see what I see.
Make a perception check.
Can I guide him?
Yes.
Woo!
Perception is a.
You think you're Dan or something?
No, right?
I have physical,
Yeah,
but I need to know
jeez.
what the plus is. Because I don't remember. Okay. Perception +2. That's 16.
16?
Yeah.
You hear water, but you don't really hear anything else. It seems like there's a stone floor in front of you. Continuous stone floor.
All I see is stone floor.
On the ceiling, you do see there's strange liquids and substances like dripping down.
Yeah.
Water and some brine.
Is it just one passageway?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We'll keep going then, I guess.
Turn it up, you say.
Mr. Red, you want to keep going?
Might as well.
Alright.
It almost sounds like Mr. Ed when you say it like that. And I just think of, oh, horse is a horse, of course.
So you put some peanut butter on inside of my lip.
I'll be
That's how
behind
they
you.
got him to make the horse face.
I know.
Oh, well, look.
My brain is terrible.
So I'll be behind
You behind?
Mr. Red.
Who's okay? So it's Sanguis,
Me.
Reginald,
And
Why are there
Bubbles.
birds down here?
I'll go next.
Vala, and then Quinn.
Sure.
I'm following, yes.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is probably not that good.
13.
Passive perception is 12.
12. Okay.
I'm gonna try and be very sneaky.
Like silent.
I'm not.
Stealthy.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm not.
17.
Okay. So. Vala,
Nope.
Reginald, and this guy.
Mr. Red.
As you're walking,
Mr. Ed.
Reginald, you feel something slap on your shoulder. Just like
I look up.
you look up and you see a viscous, yellowish ooze like dripping down from the ceiling. Since you roll high in your perception, or your active perception, since you're the leader, you notice it before like Reginald does. You notice like as soon as he kind of feels it, you kind of look up. Sorry, you look up before he does, and you notice it's like moving and not natural.
Yeah, I prepare to start blasting it with fire bolts.
Okay, Quinn, behind you, you see something ooze up from the ground. And since you're being a little quiet, you also are not surprised, basically, because you have higher passes as well. But you see this darker looking ooze rise up from behind. Two of them.
Okay.
And I'll have everyone roll for initiative.
Can I do anything if in reaction to seeing it?
You're just not surprised, I guess?
Sure.
I'm gonna take out a vial of the shock venom that I've been holding on to, and I'm just gonna smash it onto the ground where they're coming up.
You don't want to apply it to your. Okay.
I'm gonna let it like soak in right where they're coming out of the ground. I want them to like be fucked up as they're coming out of the fucking ground.
You want them to be fucked up while they're coming?
Yes.
Okay, roll to the. I don't know how much of that. What was it?
I don't know, but I just lost my eraser and that sucks.
Okay, what'd you get for initiative?
20.
20?
Wow.
And we got higher than 20?
I got a 14.
Right
Nope, that ain't it. I
Anybody
see.
got higher than 14?
I got a 16.
Okay.
Sorry, didn't mean to confuse.
Okay, you got a 4?
And you said I had to roll what for this shot?
I don't know. What did you tell me?
Should we roll for bubbles?
No. I don't deal with that.
Splendid.
Bubbles is done with all of
he's,
this
he's,
bullshit.
he's just very hungover.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so, right. Tinguis, top of the round, it's your turn. This yellowish looking ooze
Yeah, I
is between Reginald and Bella.
is it still on the ceiling or is it on the ground?
Just drop down.
Okay.
But Reginald's in front of you. Like, this hallway is like, I would say, like 7, like maybe 7, 8 feet wide. So you'd have to squeeze to get to the side. What are you doing?
Move to the side, crouch down, and stick my arm past him. And then let loose some firebolt.
Roll disadvantage then, since you're sticking your arm past them.
Come on, 2 nat 20s. Plus 7. A nat.
Nat
What is
20.
it?
Yeah, nat 20 and a 10, so 17 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Then 2d10. That's 10 damage.
10? Okay. Fire damage?
Yep.
Okay, you take. It kind of goes. Alright, is that end your turn?
Yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay. One more try to attack Reginald. Oh, nice. I get a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And one more try to attack Walla. So you will take. Oh wow, that's more than I thought.
Sure.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage,
Sure.
plus 3 acid damage.
Sure.
Vala, I get a 16 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
I am 16.
You are? How so?
Get
Cloak
the
of
new-
protection, the splint mail.
Oh, yeah, you have the cloak of protection.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, I forgot. Hey, so it just hits. Sorry.
Yep.
9 points of bludgeoning damage plus 3 acid. For the other one to attack you. And then it's going to be Pancake.
I turn around and look at this ooze. I draw my sword, which does slashing damage, and I will attack it. Nat 20! Woo!
Hell yeah.
I will use 1 divine smite on it too.
All right.
So I get to roll
Which one are you attacking?
the one that's Mr. Red attacked.
For the love of
Okay.
God, don't cut it.
So you're gonna attack
It's,
one.
it's a slashing.
Hey, not again.
I said slashing.
Not again.
6.
Sanders doesn't know.
6 plus 7. 13 plus 3.
How much radiant damage?
So, hold on. 13 plus 3.
Out of character.
16 slashing damage.
Mhm.
And then divine smite is 1. 7 radiant damage. Oh, no. Oh, I can roll it twice. 8. 13. 20 radiant damage.
Total?
20 radiant damage, 16 slashing. I gotta mark off a spell slot. Success!
Okay. Okay, you manage to divine smite it, and it just. But as you slice it open, it uses a reaction to split apart, forming two smaller pieces. So there are three, one medium and two small.
Attack again. Attack one of the smaller ones.
Small one.
It's another magic one.
Alright.
I'll attack it normally this time. Alright, so 5 plus 2. 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
Does slashing do damage or does it just split it?
You don't know.
Does it look more damaged?
It's hard to tell. Do you have experience? Does Reginald have experience with oozes?
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm not. Reginald's not sure. So you see it try to split, but it just kind of like quivers and just like goes back.
Interesting.
Okay. Quinn.
How far away are we from the oozes, by the way?
Melee.
Within range. Melee range.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the same one that everyone else has been attacking. Dagger.
Volley is in front of you.
Okay.
Two, like right next to you.
Two right next to me.
Yeah, like right in front of you. Vala is behind you. And they're attacking the oozes behind you.
He's in the back.
Yeah, he's in the back. That's right. Okay. So the oozes are in the middle of you and then in the back of you. Not in the front.
So there's one next to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you want to attack the ones that Reginald's attacking.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna attack the other one then. Is the one that's split in half, is the smaller, I'm assuming is part of the smaller ones that are there, is one of those next to me?
No.
Okay, so I can only hit the bigger one.
There's two medium-sized oozes next to you.
Okay, there's two medium oozes next to me. I think I understand now. Okay, I am going to stab it. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to try and evil eye it.
No, this is gonna fail.
Okay.
11. You're high.
Okay, yeah, he fails it. Great, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him. I'm assuming a 17 plus 6 is going to hit. That's a 23 to hit.
Well, that definitely hits.
Okay, so this is piercing damage with my dagger, and it's going to be 5, 10, 12, 16.
16?
16.
Alright, you kind of stab it and it goes.
How much? 16?
16.
16.
You stab it and you look at your dagger, Quinn, and it's like
Losing a bit of an
the
edge
edge
there.
is, yeah, you're losing a little bit of the edge.
Ugh.
You roll, for every attack you roll that dagger, it's -1.
Okay. I'm gonna use the same dagger. I'm just gonna keep swinging though.
You use your bonus action.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Well, that's my turn then.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was all over the place right now. Yep, that's it.
Okay, since you're not there, these guys will try to attack you. Roll. Let's see. Well, one of those is no, it's gonna get a 14 minute. Okay. 22 to hit.
I guess he hits me.
Or sorry, 20. 14
I guess he hits me.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage and 7 acid damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to have the damage. So that's
5. Alright, and then it's Vala.
Is there any degradation in my armor?
Wearing
Asking as a
armor,
player,
right?
as a player, not as a metagaming asshole. I'm asking as a player. Yes, I'm wearing leather.
I mean, flavor-wise, yes, the armor's like kind of burned,
Like a
but
little,
your
little
AC
scarring.
your AC stays the same.
Okay, cool.
So the one that's between me and Reginald, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on, and it's been damaged, right?
There's 2 of the oozes. There's two oozes, right? There's two medium ones.
There's one between us, and then there's one behind Quinn.
No, there's two. Technically, there's three.
Oh, okay.
This is between Reginald and you.
There's
so
three
you're
now?
saying if you want to use your bonus action
Because
to
he
attack
sliced
both of
one.
them, you could. If that's what
I
you're
was
referring
sliced
to
one.
with your level 1 feat.
That made it.
I
become
was-
2.
So they're already twos.
Actually
Yeah,
gonna
so now
use
it's
Eldritch
three.
Yeah, there was 4 total, and now there's 5. What?
I was actually going to use
I don't know
Eldritch,
anymore. Like,
Here.
just out.
Eldritch Contagion
Oh.
as my bonus action.
Okay. What is, oh, yeah, sure. So I failed the wisdom save, by the way.
Okay.
I got a 2.
14 points of damage.
Okay, one of them.
Yeah. And then I'm going to roll the d8. And it says, and this is for the one between me and Reginald,
There's 2 of them. A small one and a medium one.
the medium one. The creature is disoriented. It immediately falls prone and falls prone again at the end of each turn that it moves 5 feet or more.
Okay. You look at this figure, Bala, and it kind of like melts into the ground, but then gets back up.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell if it's prone or not. But it's like just jiggling. Is that in your turn?
Yes.
Singles, top of the round again.
So the ooze I shot at is still alive, correct?
Half of it is.
Alright.
Part of it.
Then I will. I guess from my same. Well, how much of my movement would it take to try and squeeze past to get a not disadvantage shot?
You step further away.
Yeah, further away, but since it's covering it, it will have some cover.
And I'll do like I did last time and just crouch to get around, but roll with disadvantage.
Okay, go for it.
No, +7. Nope.
Well, you don't know? What'd you get?
That's a 2.
Total
+7.
You hit.
Oh shit.
You
So
hit.
9.
Yeah, 9 hits.
Damn. That's 2d10. For 12 fire damage.
Still is that
Nice.
in your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Let me see, hold on. So, this one starts to climb on the wall. Like this goes up. Now it does not get attack of opportunity. It's climbing on the wall. And then it's going to. Try to take Bala.
Rude.
It's timer.
Oh, Tom, sorry.
Yeah.
It misses. It definitely misses.
Cool.
Alright, and then it is 5k.
I will pull out. I'll put away my shield and sword and pull out a maul
Pull out the maul.
from brother. What was his name?
MC Warhammer.
Yeah. I'll attack with my maul. This is one from brother, the other ogreish.
The big guy?
Yeah.
It's a. I forgot what it's called. It's a maul, but it's like basically a club.
Ah.
With the studs on it. Yeah, it's a wrath maul.
It's a
A Maquahil?
16. Sorry,
Sure.
14.
14, that hits.
Woo!
Not necessarily, there's more bludgeoning damage.
Actually, a Maquahil's
8
the thing that they
plus-
use in Polynesia with the shark teeth, but
2.
Yeah, this is like the
8 plus 3, sorry.
I'm just
heavy iron studded.
Sorry, 6 plus 3. 9 damage. Bludgeoning.
And bludgeoning. Okay,
I attack again.
go for it.
That's a 19 plus 6.
Alright, that hits.
Or does this cause any acid to my thing?
Sure!
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. So it's a 19 plus 5 instead.
That hits.
24.
Damage?
Uh,
Just roll for damage.
6.
Alright. It kind of jiggles and.
Sorry, 7. My bad. 7.
Okay. Then your turn.
Yes.
Quinn.
Is that one that an evil eye's still alive?
Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna stab then.
sure.
Does a 10 hit?
Are you subtracting the 1?
Yeah.
It hits.
Okay, great. So that's gonna be. This is a good hit. Fuck. This is 18, 19. That's 23.
23?
Yeah, piercing.
Yeah, that's gone. But your dagger has now -2.
It's the same dagger.
Yeah, -2.
Yeah. Okay. -2. I'm gonna get rid of this dagger after this fight. I'm ditching it. I've got more daggers. We can spare one.
Shoot bubbles
Bonus
now?
action?
Oh fuck! I do have another attack. That's a 18.
That hits.
Okay, that's 8.
8 damage.
Yes.
Alright, same dagger?
Yes.
Alright. -3.
You know, it's been a good dagger. Well, it's
Is
lasted.
it one of your first daggers?
It's one of my old ones. That's my story. That's what I'm
Crying.
sticking to.
It says, how could you queen? Okay. Alright. It's going to.
Hallucinating. My weapons are talking to me.
Is he going to try to attack you, Quinn?
It's become Black Noir.
Getting a 17 to hit.
I'm gonna use my defensive duelist as a reaction to bring my armor up to 19.
Do you block with your blades? With your metal corrosible blades?
Yes, with my crappy one that I've been using.
Okay.
The one that's already
You
fucked
block
up.
the damage, but it takes another penalty.
Negative 40.
Negative
baby.
4.
Good thing I got +7 naturally. We're still at +3, baby. Let's
There you
go.
There you go.
Let's
Alright.
go.
It's going to sink on like it's also going to climb on the wall and then drop between you and Doll.
It's quite the weird pudding, this is.
Okay, Doll, your turn.
The medium one took damage, right? I'm gonna toll the dead on it.
The one next to the one in front of you or behind you?
In front.
Okay. If it didn't have a negative, it would have succeeded. That's going to be 14.
$12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then on the small one, I'm going to.
No, the small ones are dead.
Oh. Then the one behind me. I'll use that bonus action. And it is unsure of itself. It can move or take an action on its turns, but not both, and it cannot use reactions.
Wow.
Does this creature have to have a certain intelligence or wisdom or understanding?
We'll have to go look that up.
Yes, please.
Does it have to be able to hear it? Because it doesn't have ears.
Besides
It's
that,
just
is that
a
in your
smell.
turn?
Yes.
Singles.
About how far away am I from one that's still alive?
About 10 feet.
10 feet?
But you say you've been reaching around like to try to get within range. Otherwise, Reginald's kind of blocking your view.
Yeah, it's to get my wand in a orientation to where I'm not trying to hit him.
Yeah. So you would.
Yeah, it would still be at disadvantage.
Yeah. You checking disadvantage again?
Yeah.
You Fireball?
Yeah.
Alright, Firebolt it is.
You are a magic
Just
missile?
like that would be with my other wand, because I don't know magic missile.
You can use magic missile if you want.
Well, it's because
Just throw a warrior attack.
Okay.
Just do
Firebolt's
whatever.
doing better.
Just pew with whatever you want to pew with, man.
Try to finish the session. Roll attack.
that would be a 7 plus 7, so 14.
That's gonna hit it.
Dealing 7 plus 5 damage, so 12.
Nice. Hey.
We've been doing it wrong
Huh?
Okay.
for my bonus action.
Alrighty, sounds good. Having no sense of self-preservation, it will try to
turn itself into a smoothie by mixing itself with strawberries and peaches.
We're gonna try attack Reginald.
You know,
Oh, it's gonna miss.
Shield my body.
Okay, 5K.
I reach up with my acidic maul and I attack him.
Go for it.
It's a 6
Total?
to hit.
6 to hit. It misses.
All right, I attack again.
Disregard.
14.
You roll 2d6 by the way.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. How do you destroy it?
I just basically like keep it's above me, right?
Mhm.
I basically play like this and I just keep stepping like this.
Okay, yeah, it's just kind of like, and you get like this yellow ooze goes all over your weapon and your armor. So it's like kind of like drips on you a little bit.
It's like the worst neighbor.
Alright,
One point just
your
drops
turn.
itself and pulls itself away.
Your turn.
And I'm like, okay.
Okay. What's still of it? What's still there?
About one behind you.
The one behind it now is like next to Val, between you and Val now.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fucking.
Just one more.
I'm just gonna fucking. I fucking missed.
Second shot.
That's a 19. It
That's
hits.
definitely it.
Okay, that's 6. That's 10, 16.
16? Alright, how do you do it?
I'm gonna just with the dagger that I've been stabbing these things with, and I'm just gonna leave it like sink in as it like sort of.
Yeah, as you do that, the dagger kind of like melts, like as it like the dagger's like destroyed basically.
Yeah.
As you kill it with it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I fucking hate that thing. It's one of my good daggers.
And with that, defeating some oozes laying in wait, you walk forward and you see that there is a larger chamber, like in the sewer, like the sewer chamber, like larger chamber, and you see there is 2 rushing. I'm sorry. As you begin to walk forward, the water begins to like come up to your ankles and then to your knees. Even though you're standing on the sides, like on the edge, trying to stand in the middle. Well, I'm sorry. In this area, there is no side, but you're kind of walking down like a decline.
Mm-hmm.
In front of you, it opens up to your left and right to a larger sewer area where there is a deeper like recess in the middle for the water to flow. But even though you can now stand on the sides, the water is still reaching your like your knees, depending on your size, basically. It's deeper in the middle, but it's rushing pretty fast. It does go straight, like in a smaller hallway. It does go straight in front of you, but you do see.
Is the water going like in the direction we're going, or is it going opposite?
One second.
Okay.
You do see a gate, like a bar or a grate.
Portcullis,
Is it like a sluice?
or just a grate. Sorry.
We're getting all the good stuff. You're like portcullis. I'm like sluice. Is it a sluice?
It's more of a sluice, but it's more of a gate. Yeah, it's a sluice. It's a sluice.
It's a sluice.
The sluice.
It's a sluice. It's
Hold
for
on.
sluicing.
The area in front of you is like the widest. It's circular, and you see the water is flowing from in front of you, from your left to the right, into the middle, kind of where you're standing at. Like you're standing on the edge of the circular area, and it's like a whirlpool. You feel like if you were to step in this area, you would go down. You would sink. Like you'd be pulled down under.
We're on the edge.
Oh glory.
But yay, water level. Yeah. And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Yay!
I made stuff
See you guys
explode.
next week. They finally made it to the sewers.